So your YouTube video needs thumbnails. Well, today I'm going to give you 3 different ways that you can get professional looking YouTube thumbnails. Welcome to Entrepreneur's Toolbox. I'm Jonathan and I'm here to help you find the tools to build an income online. So, YouTube thumbnails. So you have to think about it this way. People are going to be looking at your content not just on your cell phone or on a computer, but also it could be a tablet or it could be on a television because people watch YouTube through their TV as well as through other devices. So you want to have a thumbnail that's going to look good on every single type of device that you're potentially going to have people watching on. So I'm going to give you 3 different ways that you can create a thumbnail super simply. Check it out. So for the first one, it's actually a paid service. A lot of people don't want to pay up front, so they can go with other things, but this particular one, it's just, I mean, it's a site that a lot of people already know about. It's FIverr.com. You could just go here, you go and just search for YouTube thumbnails. I'd search by best selling, and you could have anybody create a nice YouTube thumbnail and check the rating. See, this one's 5, 5.0, 4.9, and this one, over 1,000 reviews. If you're gonna pay, Fiverr is a great place to go. Sometimes your YouTube videos are making way more than $5, so it might be a valid investment for you. So this brings me to the second option, which is a completely free option, and that's Canva.com. Canva.com is basically like a template type site where you could drag and drop like Photoshop type elements in together. So now you just go to, like, for instance, create, and it's even one of the first pre-decided one, YouTube thumbnail, and they have a whole bunch of different templates that you could go for, like tutorial templates, beauty templates, anything that like will fit whatever your niche is. So let's just click a random one and just see what it's a food one. And then you can modify any of the text, and then you could also add in your own photos, your own elements that are in their catalog. Anything that says free in Canva is completely free, and it won't leave any kind of watermark. Any of these things that have these X's on them are actually watermark protected. So you'd actually have to replace that with your own image. Your personal image, you could go to this site, Removebg. Removebg is a great site because again, I'm talking about people that don't have any Photoshop experience, so you can go into Photoshop and key out the background. Say I took a photo of myself right here, and I wanted the background to be gone. I can go into Photoshop and, have it matte me and remove the background. But with this site, it's really, I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is. So I have this image of myself right here, basically where I'm sitting right now. So if I take this and I just drop it onto this page, there I am. It did it for me. It's good enough for any quick thumbnail. Right click, and I could save it where I want. So this site does try and charge you for the full image, but you could download the preview image for free, and that's plenty of resolution for any kind of thumbnail. If you're getting value out of this video, make sure that you like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you get notified every time that I upload a new video. And if you have any questions or comments, make sure that you leave them in the comments. Now that your image is uploaded, you could place it anywhere you want. You could replace this background with a photo that's more relevant to whatever your thumbnail is. Change this, any of these elements with elements that are pre-packaged or ones that you feel like you want to pay for. Anything that says free is free. Now this brings me to my third and honestly my more preferred way of doing thumbnails, and I use a tool called Thumbnail Blaster. Now Thumbnail Blaster, you link it to your YouTube channel, and so see, I currently have 23 videos. This one will be the 24th, and click here. I started using Canva originally, and the thumbnails didn't come out as as nice as I would have liked, but they did turn out okay. But so any of the ones that say yes are ones that Thumbnail Blaster has done. So these ones, these last ones, any of these ones are ones I haven't swapped out or that I did in Canva. So for instance, like this one, turn cold leads and warm leads into hot leads. Turn it on, select that one, and then I would just go next step. It has all the free tutorials and gives you some suggestions. So there's basically 3 different categories here for the different templates. So the first one is predefined. So those are basically when you buy this is a paid tool. So when you buy the tool, these all come with the tool. Then they do have a upsell, and they say they call it the club, where they give you 200 additional templates, and then they give you additional 20 a month. So it kind of keeps it fresh, so you have new templates coming in every single month. And you know, if you're making a lot of videos, it'd probably be worth it for you. But you don't have to do that if you like this tool. And then you could also just have the templates that you've used already or that you've created. But you can I'll show you this real quick just so you see. These are like the ones that the club makes. But all you really need are the predefined ones. So what you do is, like, you could take this template. So let's look at this. Your text here, like the gossip one. So I'm gonna take this. I'll show you how easy it is just to create a template very quickly. So I'm just gonna replace this. So what are cold, warm, and hot leads was the original one. I'm gonna delete this old temp. Then I'm gonna take this layer and I'm gonna delete it. Go to images. And then I'm going to upload the one that we just made. Now, you can modify any of these things. There's a bunch of shapes that are here, you know, arrows, badges. I can go through all these buttons, cutouts. Cutouts are kind of like predefined little hand gestures, or if you don't want to take pictures of yourself, you could use the cutouts. Some of them are like clip arty, emojis. You know, holiday, I would skip around. iOS emojis. Social things like Facebook and YouTube, so on and so forth. Okay, so what I would do here is that, like, I could just, if I'm in a big rush, I'll show you how quickly I could do it. And then I could just be creative, like, okay, so maybe I want to change that word. Maybe I want it to be blue. I guess I want it to be the different lines. So I could change the color if I wanted to. So I would just have to duplicate this layer. And I could delete the other one too, but I could just also just drop it right on top. Blue. And then I could do the same thing here. This isn't quite as blue as I want. Maybe more. Something like that. Where I'm almost done. I can do that, and I could say delete the hot, everything but hot. drop it right on top, and I could turn this into maybe like red, like I had on the other one. But you can see this thumbnail already looks way better than the other one. Something like that. And then maybe I go to shapes and see if there's anything I wanted to add in. But you know, this is fine, you know. So you can see how easily I threw together a quick thumbnail. I could still spend some more time, like maybe adding some flames or whatever I want. But then once you're done with that, I could also change the elements, like the color, for instance. I might want to do that real quick. Maybe I'll make this red. Different color red. So a lot of times, like brighter colors in thumbnails, big text, and also your image, you want it to be very bright and vibrant, and adjust the settings just so that you look like you're popping in the image. You could also add a drop shadow to your image. That's another, you create some separation to it. So you don't look like you're actually is cut out. Like, there you go. Like you look like you're actually there. So there you go. Now I have a little bit of like a shadow to my picture. People are easily going to be able to read this. And now all what I need to do is I just go continue. And it brings it here. So what I usually do is I just hit publish. And say if I never uploaded a thumbnail, I could just upload it. And now this is going to replace that thumbnail. So I hit publish, and now it's actually gone to my YouTube and it's updated that thumbnail and it's been replaced. So it's replaced, and then I can also hit save as JPEG and it will save the thumbnail. I can hit just save as, and I could save it. It's very important for you to have a good thumbnail with your YouTube video. See, the majority of people that are making YouTube content are doing it to, create an income, create a passive income source that will pay them for years to come. A good way that people make money with their YouTube channel is not just with ad revenue. For example, I'm promoting this thumbnail blaster, as well as my #1 recommendation, which is the first link in my description. But people could click those links over the years, and if you have a thumbnail that people are going to click on, they're going to go down to your description, or at least a certain percentage are, and click on those affiliate links. So you'll actually be making more money if you have a good thumbnail. I hope this helped you decide what the best method to make thumbnails for you is. Maybe it was FIverr, maybe it's Canva, maybe it's Thumbnail Blaster, maybe it's something else. Let me know in the comments. I'm really interested to know how you're doing it. Maybe there's something better than what I'm doing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.